You know, I hear a lot of people saying that it's the music. We want to blame the music, but nothing in the music has really changed over the years.
And I'm glad you said that. We were doing some of the same music.
Exactly.
Our era from UGK to 8 Ball to Ghetto Mafias to Outkast, and the list goes on, and before us. You know, West Coast, you know what I'm saying, the Spice Ones, the MC8s, you know, we were all doing that same type of music too. Now, here's the difference. I thought about this the other day.
Talk to me.
A lot of our music coming up in the 90s and the early 2000s were more about us as black rappers against the system, the man. You know, the NWA, fuck the police.
Yeah.
You know, I was more anti-government stuff. Chuck D, I got a letter from the government the other day. So a lot of our venom was spit towards the establishment.
Yeah.
At some point, it turned to while the venom was spit towards each other.
Facts.
That's the thing now. Even after the riots of George Floyd, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even after that, right there, I said, okay, you know what? Now that they see that, you know, they don't have the foot on the neck. Now I think that this music now will kind of, you know, revolve back around to, hey, I'm proud to be black. As a black man, you are not my enemy. The enemy is here, or whatever you think it is.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But it didn't. Yeah. It has gotten worse. You know what I'm saying? To think that, you know, that a lot of, you know, George Floyd, Emmett Till, you have people that, Trayvon Martin, people that have died, and this is the kind of way they're being paid back by more black on black crime. We got not just black on black crime on the physical nature, cyberbullying. A black man at this point now can't even come out and give an opinion on something without another black man coming to tell you why you ain't shit. Why you know, so it's the black on black cybercrime is worse than black bullying of other black men. It's the worst thing. You cannot right now. You show me where you can come out and make an opinion on something. We scared to even talk about certain things now because some clown coming on here and trying to attack our character. Not about the subject we talking about, but try to, you know, pick at your call names or say something about you as a man that's just factually untrue, and then you have a large part of the black community that will ride with that because they really hate you because come on, you're successful and doing something for black people. That's what people don't understand right now. Black people will hate you for doing something for black people. It's you can get killed out here for helping other black people.
So many people I know, when I talk to them about folks that done died, I say, hey man, how does that make you feel when so-and-so passed? You know what, man, I was just numb to it, you know. Everybody dies. I mean, it's just what's going on. Everybody's dying. And it led me to believe that once again, it's a group esteem in our community that needs to be fixed. We have to love one another and really help one another and protect one another and stop the madness. So instead of putting a gun in a kid's hand to do gangster shit, let's put some software in their hand. Show them how to do some stuff like they do over there in Cali, man.
But who's gonna do that? Every week somebody die, every month or whenever we hear, we saying the same thing. Who are we expecting to change the narrative in our community? Who are we expecting to do it? No one is going to do it for us. The black man, especially the black man, is the most hated man on the planet.
I can agree with that.
And that just, let's just go ahead and call it for what it is.
Yeah.
Now, there are going to be people say, that'll say the reason why is because of X, B, C, A, B, C, D, whatever. You're stronger, you're blacker, you're grown, you can jump higher, you're smarter, you're whatever. Okay, I'll accept that. But it's gonna take us as the OGs behind. We keep talking about, well, we need to do this, we do to do it. We got to get out and do it.
Well, that goes back to what I was telling you about earlier. When I was at the radio station, part of me doing it was helping young ghetto kids coming from hoods similar to mine and putting them on the radio. Saying, hey man, you got a dream, I'm gonna help you go get your dream. Come on in here, I'm gonna put you on the radio and we gonna go.
But what kind of kickback
then they wind up still getting killed.
But what kind of kickback did you get from that? When you went, let's not talk about what happened with the artists.
Yeah.
Let's talk about when you tried to do that. When you tried to change lives, right?
Yeah.
Who was some of your big, and I ain't saying call a name.
Yeah.
But some of your biggest adversaries was us. And I know it was. Why you got them up here? Why you got that person up here? Why you doing this right? Oh, that person there, man, did you hear what they rapping about? Oh, man, that person there too old. That person too young. That person too short. That person it's always some shit from our own people trying to, like I told you, helping people is dangerous.
You damn right. And see, I'm going to piggyback off of what you said, too, because, you know, when folks try to say the man and all of that stuff, and then they get mad at people when they say, no, you can't look at the man, you got to look at yourself. Well, the truth of the matter is, I grew up in Atlanta. If you know Atlanta like I know Atlanta, Atlanta's a black city.
Right.
You go to public school in Atlanta, you end up with 100% black kids.
Right.
You go to high school, 100% black kids. Mm-hmm. I went to a HBCU, 100% black kids. Went and worked at Radio 1 in Atlanta, probably about 80% black folks in there. Mm-hmm. Now, during my life, I have experienced hate. I wasn't even around white people to get hate from white folks.
You see what I'm saying?
I didn't even see any.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't have to start talking to white folks till probably about 26, 27.
Right.
I never even was around white people.
Right.
That's the difference between Atlanta and other cities.
Right.
And when I think about the times that I was frustrated that I couldn't get to where I wanted to get to, or I was frustrated because somebody was just hating on me for no reason, those were people that looked just like me doing it.
Absolutely. It was people that look like us.
Yeah.
So at some point, stop talking about the man. The man is us. You understand what I'm saying? We are the man. And we can fix it ourselves. But B-High, I just hate to say it, that I think a lot of us OGs are scared to die.
Well, okay, I'm glad you said that because I'm about to take it to another place. It ain't that you scared to die. You scared to die in vain.
You feel like
you scared to die in vain.
Correct.
You scared to put your neck out there.
Right.
And
I feel like it'd be, yeah.
And then folks is like, yeah, look at Wick. He went out there fighting the power for all us, and then he didn't. Okay, Kanye goes out there and fights the power for everybody.
And they talk
loses
about it.
billions of dollars, and folks just talk about him.
Like a dog.
Nobody came to his aid and said, hey, Kanye, we do understand that some of the stuff you said we don't agree with.
Right.
But the majority of what you were saying about group economics and us working together to build a better community for ourselves, we do understand that. So we're going to take that, we're going to embrace that part of your message, and we're going to grow this community.
We're haters. We get to the point of this right here. Like you said about Kanye, I'm glad you brought him up. Instead of you saying, okay, well, I see the attack financially. I see how they're trying to tear you down. You know, I saw a lot of black comments. Well, you married a white woman. Well, you got white kids. Well, you said slavery was a choice. You said black people go all the way back to anything that you said to make an excuse to not help you in whatever cause you're, or to tear down the cause that you're doing.
Exactly.
That's just something we do. I have said this all the time. Go in a room. You can get a Lamborghini right now, $30,000. Say $30,000. Say it's canary yellow. This hypothetically.
Yeah.
Go in a room full of black folk. It'll be 10 black folk.
Yeah.
So I got a Lamborghini, man. Y'all won't believe how much I got it for. I got it for $30,000. It's always gonna be somebody in there, nigga in there. Oh man, my cousin would have gave you that same car right there for $20,000, man, and it would have been a drop top.
Come on,
and it would have had rims on it. See, everybody trying to want to steal your shine.
Yeah.
Instead of just telling you, boy, you got down. Man, what? How can I get that? Can I get the same hookup?
Come on.
Will I be able to ride? They ain't gonna say that. Man, you got ripped off, man. You say it about your favorite rapper. Go in the room if you don't believe me.
Yeah.
Go in your favorite. Go in there and say, Snoop Dogg, my favorite rapper. Oh man, he cool, but back in the day, man, I heard he got slapped when he was at a party when he was
5 years old.
Always some shit.
Yeah.
With black folks trying to one up you
exactly.
and not helping and being. Where do we straighten that part at?
Well, it goes back to elementary school, and how we socialize our kids. You know, see, one of the things that's crazy, because I'm gonna hit you with something. You were socialized to believe this as a kid. Did you ever hear of a guy called Officer Friendly?
Officer Friendly, I heard that, yeah.
Because officers were supposed to be our friends growing up, remember?
Right.
Kids need to learn in classes as kids that, hey man, we here to work together. We are stronger together as a group. We should believe in each other. We need to support each other. It's not about being at the top if you there by your damn self.